Paris had a butt plug as a Christmas tree? Kids, what happened to that white girl you was finna call? That booty, that booty, 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 booty. Man, have you ever crushed somebody else's girl? What? No, I was in eighth grade COVID year.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to
Bro,
tee
I
it up.
definitely run it more than I pass it, bro. What are they talking about? I'm a runner of the Fuse ball, bro. Where's
The
the water,
Hoosiers
bro?
will
I just
get us
had it.
started with the opening kickoff.
You got what?
And
You
it'll
ain't
come
say
out to the
school.
25. No attempt at a return.
What? You don't got winter break? That's absolutely insane.
They got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Haynes. Few things on offense as reliable
Word.
as a
I
tough
don't have
power
nothing to
back
do,
as he
bro.
plows his way ahead to the 33.
Well, it's plays like
I
that
got
that'll help
work,
this offense
school,
stay
like
in rhythm all game long. If you can have
I'm
that
just at the
kind of
crib.
success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
I love this guy because he brings a
Marshall.
physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this
Bo
guy. He would have loved
Schembechler.
to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football.
There he goes. The tap. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah, I gotta
Touchdown,
teach you how to run the ball, man.
Wolverines.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can
Nah,
take
you
the
don't know
field
how to
on
do
the
it
first series
effectively
of the
though.
game
Like,
and create
you
a
know what
little bit of
I'm saying?
momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense
I'm
on that
finna
three-play
blitz
scoring
the shit
drive.
out this nigga, man.
They're coming out to
That's what
tee
I
up
am.
for
That's
the
who I am
kickoff, and
now.
that
I'm the
last
Mr.
score was a
Blitzum.
real buzzkill for
Yeah,
this
one thing you
crowd.
did help me do, bro. You helped me get more aggressive on defense, man.
And no
You taught
chance
me
at a
that
return.
there's
Here they'll
nothing
start
wrong
this
with being
drive at their
aggressive,
own
bro.
25.
Yeah, bro. Force them to make a read. I'll put that nigga on the wrong side. Come on,
And
bro.
it's
That's a pick.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was
Oh, this
inaccurate.
ain't gonna be RPO scheme for real.
Really good job to
I
pick
actually
up a
haven't been
chunk of
aggressive with
yardage and get it
RPOs
out to the
ever.
39-yard line. Red pass hits complete.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Why am I still switched again?
I love when defensive backs come
Oh,
up and they
he's
are
literally
physical
running
and they
the ball.
stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first
It does
drive.
not feel depressing,
That's
man.
why it's so
It don't
important
feel
for this
depressing if
defense
you
to win
think it's
first and
depressing,
second
bro.
down. You set up third and
And
longs
that's
like
the
that. You
issue
can
in
show
life,
your
man. You
exotic
gotta
looks. You
think
can get the pass
positive
rush
at
going.
all
Everybody on
times.
the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going
I
to
don't have
throw
a
the
passing
football on
scheme
this
like
fourth
that. I
down.
don't.
They played it well. Incomplete pass. defense turns to offense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move
he
the
never
sticks
did
for
that
a
one.
first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and
4
taking
rushes,
a
20
shot.
yards.
'Cause even
Yeah,
if it's
he's
incomplete on
doing his
second
fucking
down,
job,
on
man.
third, you won't have that long to go.
The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Racing down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Hey, man, Marsh ain't never broke tackles like that. I like that shit.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
How you catching that ball, bro?
Third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Williams. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Hemby. Turning it on. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
I didn't see that nigga in the fucking red, bro.
In the end zone to give them 6.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go right back to it. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football game.
Breaks into the open. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's first and 10 again. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Got some room entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
From the gun. Under fire. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Powers forward. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional.
Oh, he's got some space. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Makes the grab on the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. We talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Now he's going to break the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. up and ready to kick off this second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third...
There he goes! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Floating away. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That hit that by fucking running back.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air, it's Mendoza. Dances away from the pressure and going to his left. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the
Bro,
end zone.
what are y'all guarding? Oh my god.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Why do we all go to the
One of the
flat? I
areas
just
they
get the
really
one
focused
y'all
on
go,
for this
but not
receiver
all
in the
y'all.
offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Surratt is not fast. Come on. Surratt ain't fast, bro.
He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and days like this can put you up with those legendary Michigan runners.
And that's why you come to Michigan. You know you're going to get fed. You are going to be a back that gets the football, that chews up yards, that always has a lot of success and gets a ton of carries.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
I like Marshall more than I like Justice, bro.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Emby. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his
Something
teammates
is
what
wrong
the
with
next
my
play
fucking
was going to
Wi-Fi,
be
dog.
because they're
I
now
don't
changing the
understand,
tempo
bro.
and going fast.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh my goodness,
This
he's
is
still
bad, bro.
moving.
Holy
And he
fuck.
was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Come on.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting.
Oh my
Pulls it in. It's
God, bro.
Williams. On the move at the 30. They make the
I'm
stop,
just not
but
expecting him to throw
barely,
back
and
all
they
the
might
way
need
across
to
his body
regroup as
accurately,
we have
bro.
come to the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Now from inside the red zone. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the
Oh my
grab.
God, this is like no
Can't
fucking way.
quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time.
This y'all like no way.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
I'm right fucking there, bro.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
From on the gun. He'll try to throw. Makes the
That's
grab
not
for the
bad.
two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're
Let's
ready
go
to
score a
kick it
touchdown,
away, and
bro.
this crowd is buzzing after
Wow.
that last score. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
No way, Randy gets hurt.
I know exactly what I have to do.
That's so
Defensively,
fucking crazy.
we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense can have some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback extends the play. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble
trust
around,
Haynes more.
get extra plays, extra 1st downs.
just fumbles
Really nice
too
job
much,
there by the
so-
QB.
Leaves it with the back.
Come on.
Got enough for the 1st. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the ground. He's got it again.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks.
He
on
missed the
3rd and
fucking
short.
block. This
Steaming
nigga's a
into the backfield
jackass.
to make the stop, and
Oh
he'll
my
lose
God.
4.
Why are you a
Timeout
fucking
call by the
jackass, bro?
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That was 4th and 9, bro. Taking 3 does nothing.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
This nigga
He
fucking
dropped
dropped it.
Just didn't look it all
Alright,
the way
bro.
in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's how I
A
lose, bro.
bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough
I
for
just
the
thought,
1st
like,
down.
the fucking crosses from
He knew exactly what they
pressure
needed
on
there,
him,
made the
bro.
play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Looking for his man. Complete to the left. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught.
Oh my God.
He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown!
That's not the second pick.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
So
lead.
annoying. And I'm lagging every 2 seconds.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Underwood. He wants a big play here late. Pulls it in on the right.
Nice,
Great
nice,
job
Shamaz,
in
nice.
this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds
Fucking
left.
kidding me.
And this offense has been a struggle bus.
Where's my
I mean, just
line?
call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
I just don't understand,
Especially
bro.
the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Going over the top. Snags it on the right.
Oh my God! What a way to end the game! Oh my God! To save my record! Oh my God, bro! Oh my God!
Now, all you got to do is finish it. The easy part.
Oh my God!
Knock that PAT through the uprights.
Come on!
They just need to make the point after for victory.
Bang!
And he splits
Come
the
on, man!
uprights to Pollock's delight. The kicker
Donovan
is the
McCulley!
hero.
Yes,
What a
sir!
game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be remembered forever.
And I think when you're the #1 team in the country, you're coming in expecting to win. You're the favorites. Everybody's talking about you. You have all the momentum. You're the loved college football team in all of the land. To come in today, they played a competitive game, Jess.